On the count of three, make some noise. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the Gauntlet. I'm your host, Boss Baker. We're getting into our next battle, probably the last block of battles for the day. So everyone make some noise. You guys have been awesome. Make some noise for yourselves. What's up? Alright, Emcee to my right. You've seen him here a few times before. He's killed it every time. Introduce yourself, homie.
Hi, I'm Gunzla.
Alright, Emcee to my left, also a regular face. He's killed it every time. Make some noise, introduce yourself.
Lyric.
Make some noise, yeah! We did the coin flip off camera. Lyric's going first, so keep the noise down, let's get it.
Yo, it's like this toy was made in China, because in 1 minute flat, he's getting destroyed. And he spends all his time at uni. You ain't be making no noise. You're just a fraud without a cause or a valid case to back your point, just like when Cos paid out one take, but him and TW used to be boys. Who would break into cars together? Fuck, they probably even started up a crew. What I'm trying to prove here is sometimes people only tell you part of the truth. Bro, battling me here today, you must be asking to lose. Because this shit's soggy biscuit. You're coming last in the booth. I'm one of the nastiest dudes to ever pick up the mic. Yeah, the crowd fills all my lines like this is 8 Mile Live. Right now, Gunzla's feeling numb, you wonder why. I'm not surprised. After all, you are an atheist, there is no afterlife. And a criminal mastermind is one of the many ways I'm described. Cunt, you could say that I'm poor, although I feel rich on the inside. It's hard to dig yourself a ditch while you're being eaten alive, so it's okay if you chill out, because there is no way you'll survive. And I don't care how hard you've tried, you're still getting crucified. The only thing about you I like is you showed up knowing you'll die. You are not deadly by design, you'll end up sleeping in the morgue. You're just another fucking faggot with some sick and twisted thoughts. Time.
Yeah, make some noise! Do a round one on Gunzla, let's get it!
Right off the bat, let's pretend it's the 9th inning. I step up to the plate as all the lights dimming. You throw a fastball and with all my might hitting that ball out of the park, and guess what? I'm winning. Hit it out of the park. Home run. Against me is a challenge. No fun. When it's your time to bat, no runs. 8 bars in and guess what, cunt? Joe won. See, when I'm playing, when I get physical, I'm playing team sports. When you get physical, you're playing Wii Sports. So don't ever act like you have a gun tucked, because the only time you're pulling triggers is with a Wiimote and a nunchuck. So boss, call the coroner, because we're going to need coffins, because the only time you right hooks is in Wii boxing. Yeah, right hooks. Very good. You are so skinny, I can see your tummy rumbling. After 5 battles, you shouldn't be up and coming. Because when you look at this guy, what comes to mind? Hardly nothing. You said you murdered Ted, but he fucked you up. I forgot that bar, so let's forget that, please. Yeah. Sorry. Alright, so, damn it, that was really good too. Alright, lyrics, see, you don't have any goals worth to note. No ambition, no dreams, so you won't earn the dough. I don't want to be famous, I just want the whole world to know that lyric is not needed like a Joel Turner show. Sorry.
Make some noise, people! Let's go!
You think you're on that dark shit, bruh. Well, I can guarantee you I'm more morbid. But not just because of the fact I believe in spirits and flying saucers, bases deep beneath the water. What does humanity become when Gunzla can't call himself Gunzla, but he doesn't own a gun? Like, what the actual fuck? I bet your missus is a slut who likes to take it up the butt just so she can make a couple of bucks. You would have thought you'd had enough when she could pay for all the stuff, but I guess you'd have a lot in common. You both suck on rappers' nuts. And I don't get why you get mad at her for keeping all of the money and spending all of her time on her knees. Because while she's out there getting paid for it, you're the one fucking doing it for free. Bitches want to hear me free. Me and you, we don't have no beef, but I'll still crush your hopes and dreams. You're too deep, but you're in too deep. So let me get you up to speed. I don't need to take the lead, because what you say loses its meaning when you've got to stand there and awkwardly explain all of your schemes. And I bet when you were younger, people paid out on you for being a ginger. Then your hair got a little bit longer. People started calling you Jacinta. I bet chicks think you're a chick while they're swiping left on Tinder. I bet if me and you ever magically got in a track together, I'd make you look like a beginner. And I bet you'd go outside in summer wearing one of those big fur coats that are strictly made for winter. I bet you're a vegan on a diet, but if it means you could write some rhymes, you'd have no problems with logging timber. I bet if everyone's really fucking quiet right now, you could probably hear the roars of Simba, because like a lion I lead by pride, and right now I'm hungry for dinner. Oh, yeah. Time.
Alright, let me speak up so all of you can hear Joe. Whenever you rap come, you always have some weird flow. And every time I see this bloody weirdo, I just want to put a fucking padlock on his earlobe. You know what rhymes with your stretcher is large? He stretches his bars. You know what rhymes with dents in his arms? Heroin's fucked. See, Ted was right, you don't deserve to be here, it's a damn shame. But it's cool, you keep going in circles like a fan blade. Like I said, 5 battles and plenty of music, yet not a single fan made. So Lyric, get your scientific glasses, your blue hair, your red hair, and your yellow hair out of this fucking brand's name. He always says we'll dump the lead or pump the tech, because he's got a quick trigger. The truth is, his head will get bodied in a single line like a stick figure. Because you fuck up so much, it's like you don't practice. Because beating me is like trying to lick your elbow. Won't happen. And I won't even smoke you, it's like you're hardly vapor. You won't kick or flip me like a gnarly skater. I'll make you work for nothing like this Department of Labour. The truth is you're old news, like last week's paper. See, all of this is fabricated. I can't tell the fact from truth. When he knows he can't win, he just says he'll stab the dude. You were only born to be a human prophylactic tube. You couldn't beat me in a competition where you have to lose.
Time! Nice! Someone's smoking dank in here, what's up?
Is everyone stoned? Come on, let's make some noise.
Wait, cunt. It's too late to turn back now if you're having a change of heart. But how do you expect to be a star without having a shady past? Making a track claiming you're hard but never make it in the charts, because even in the gym you have trouble raising the bar. And you look like an Amish kid who grew up on a fucking farm, probably did a lot of hard work and never afraid to come home with his hands black. So bro, when that Sarge Wonder soap ain't working, I've always got plenty of bars of these anthrax. And you shouldn't even be concerned with who the coolest is. Real talk, yo, we're only here to bust some raps, but you're still on that oh shit, and I don't fuck with dogs or rats. Whereas I'm on my hieroglyphic, scientific, motherfucker, timing limit, creative and quite prolific, rhymes reflect the life I'm living, heavy ammunition through vivid depictions of dismay. It's like it's PTSD haunting me, it's flowing through my veins. I've always had the brains, just as up until now I've never known how I should use them. And I only truly began to find myself once I started making music. I came close to destitution, picked myself up, made improvements, put a rest to all the rumours with a flawless execution. So Gunzla, you're done. Admit it, I've won. You should suck my fucking dick if you don't think I will bust. Whoever organised this matchup, I don't think you should trust, because this battle was over before it even begun. That's time.
Here he is, folks. Samuel Flack. I bet you got those granules packed. I'm going to start off slow. See gradual collapse. Because we all know that Lyric hasn't had no good raps. You're from Logan, right? Yeah.
Logan bars!
He actually hangs out at the Hyperdome, living life alone, acting like he's kind of known. I have a question, because there's something that I'd like to know. What the fuck inspired you to pick up a microphone? Were you riding home thinking I should light a drone, let my eyes unload and see life in kaleidoscopes? If you did, then it's a delight to know you recite for Joe. And just for that, you can borrow my lighter, bro. No. Alright, so everyone here knows that I'm from Brisbane, right? Probably not what I am. My whole life growing up, I'm like, yeah, this is tight. My black friend was always getting in trouble because he isn't white. I'm using a $3,000 computer at home as I sit and write. I'm coming home hungry after university, but luckily my dinner's nice. No drinks in the fridge, so I have to add a bit of ice. I live in a nice area, I never use my fist to fight, so don't ever tell me you've had a more privileged life than freaking mine. See man, everything I spit, I hit the damn note. Razor sharp bars, so I slit this man's throat. I came here to rap and he's got a different plan, so I put Lyric in a box. Instagram quote. Double tap.
Make some noise, man!
I feel like crowd judging this one, so everyone make some noise if you thought my man Lyric took that one. Who's feeling Lyric? Right, who's feeling Gunzla over here? Alright, that's what's up. We into the next battle. Make some noise for these guys one more time though. That was a fucking sick